Anyways, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today, first of all, when they miss me, like, I know that wanna miss me, like, cause I haven't been posting in a while, but I am back. Period. So, anyways, today we'll be having a girl talk. Period. On like discharge and about boys and just little things that wanna ask me on WhatsApp. Period. So yeah, let me get into the video. What does it mean when a guy takes long to respond, or a girl? In my opinion, if somebody takes long to respond to you, that probably means that the person just ain't interested. Or it could be that the person busy, or you know what I mean, busy with work or school. But if it happening like constantly and the person just ain't taking that time to talk to you during the day or whatever, that person just ain't really interested in you, in my opinion. If somebody want to talk to you, then they'll talk to you regardless of how busy that day might be. That's just my opinion. Especially if you see the person online and like these messages been true and the person just ain't talking to you, seeing this person posting and everything, that person don't want to talk to you. And it's best that you don't talk to that person either, because what do you have? Right. Number 2, how regular should you shave? In my opinion, I feel like you should shave when your ears get long. I mean, I don't know how to answer that. Shave when shave when you want to shave. But I already got much to say about that question. Right. Number 3, how to keep a conversation going. I feel like a conversation comes naturally. Like if you really like the person, like shit gonna just come out to your mouth. Like you can just start talking and asking questions, and we're not gonna have a conversation. If we don't start talking, it might be a little more difficult because I don't know, you might not know what to say or what questions you really want to try the person. But I just believe that a conversation comes naturally. But see that if we're on the phone, the best thing to do is put on the phone before it get awkward, and then he or she just hit you with that language like, yeah, my mother just called me and call you back. Or I got one put sand in the microwave and me call you back. I mean, people that's come up with some stupid shit just to come off the phone. Anyways, right. A conversation does come naturally, especially if the feeling is mutual or whatever. Right. Number 4, is it healthy or unhealthy to have sex? Have sex when you want to have sex. In my opinion, I would say it's unhealthy to have more than one sex partner. Especially when you're not using condoms. It can be Right, I would say it's unhealthy to have more than one sex partner. Just stick to one person, trust me, and use condoms. But in my belief, have sex when you want to have sex. Just be careful. Number 5, my opinion on birth control. I personally never took birth controls. I think it's supposed to be 12 to more different methods of birth control. It got pills, the injection, sterilization. It got a lot of different types of birth control. But with birth control, you gotta be responsible. That's like a big responsibility, because like if you miss a day or if you don't take it on the right time, it's kind of mess up your body in a way, like then just so you will start bleeding. Like birth control is a lot, and I personally can't take birth control because I feel like I just be a little bit too busy to remind myself to, you know what I mean. And then even if I set the alarm, is like I might be busy doing something else and I can't get to it in time. Birth control is a lot to me. Okay, I'm Edison, and I just want to say that I have no problem with nobody that takes birth control. All I'm saying is it's a big responsibility, and you have to be on point with shit like that. So please do not take my shit and run with it and change it around and say that they said anything, because I have no problem with knowing that it tastes like nachos. If I was responsible enough, I would, to be honest, but that just and I just don't feel like I could take on that responsibility. I could use condoms. I mean, the safest thing, because you could still get pregnant with using condoms, but I just feel like birth controls, I just can't do it. Alright, number 6, my opinion on toxic relationships. I don't feel like nobody should ask me this, to be honest, but my opinion on toxic relationship, I feel like you gotta be a little bit of toxic to keep your relationship going. That's just me. Right, as soon as I can see the sun going down, so I'm trying to hurry up to do the video. Just bear with me. Right, toxic relationships, right? You just gotta be a little bit of toxic to keep your relationship going. I mean, being too toxic is too much, and that's where you wanna just gotta cut that shit off. But toxic is toxic. I mean, I really don't want name what to say. Let me just shut up. Right, next question. Number 7, being the side. If you know that you're the side, just come off. Respect yourself for real. Especially if you know, like, if you don't know, what that's a difference. But if you know, don't do that to yourself. Like, why would you want to be somebody's side bitch? Or why would you want to be somebody, you know what I mean? Just have a little respect for yourself. Don't do that. Right. Number 8. What would I do? What would I do if I got pregnant? Okay, first of all, I wouldn't keep it. Why? Because I feel like at this time I'm not ready for a baby. Not financially. I mean, I got a roof over my head. Shelter wise, I'm stable, but financially, I just feel like it can be a little more difficult. So you will have to do a termination, and that's just me. Like, I don't feel like I'm ready, and I don't give a fuck who say anything after that. Okay, right. Number 9. Okay, somebody asked, what are the white things I'm seeing in my underwear? Okay, that person means discharge, and that is completely normal. Like, the vagina is clean itself, so through vaginal discharge is like, that is be a way of this lady don't get cleaning herself. But if your discharge is like a different color, like, alright, normal discharge is like a egg yolk white. I think it's an egg white yolk, whatever, the white thing has been an egg. That is what you vaginal discharge supposed to be like if it's normal. If it's not, it's gonna be like green and clumpy and white and thick, and it's supposed to be white, egg. The egg be that way it's supposed to look like. That's completely normal. But if you feel like you itching and it burning and stuff like that, go to the doctor. It's probably an STI. You need to get it checked, especially if it's like greenish, yellowish, or if it's like a reddish color. It's probably because your period is coming, and that might just be your period being slow. Your flow may be slow, so that's probably not nothing to worry about. You'll probably get it at the end of your period or at the beginning of your period. But if you're getting it in the middle, go to the doctor. Something probably may be wrong. Or otherwise, if your period done and that shit over with and you just seeing blood and you discharge, go to the doctor, because that might probably be wrong. Yeah. Wow. Alright, and also if it's like a curdy white color, like, I don't really know how to explain it, but thick and clumpy, it might be a fungal infection or whatever the hell you just call it. Just go to the doctor. If it's not like that egg, go to the doctor, because they might probably be wrong with you. Okay. The next question is, did it hurt to have sex? I just feel like being a virgin, I feel my opinion on that is if you're comfortable with the person, it might not hurt as much. I mean, obviously, if he's a virgin, it gonna hurt because they never went up in there, whatever. But I just feel like it will more help if you're more comfortable with the person than if you're not, so that your body is not that tense up or whatever the case may be. It might help if you're more comfortable with the person. So yeah, I don't really want to say if it hurt or if it hurt, but just know that if you're a virgin, it would be more better if you do it with somebody that you're comfortable with and not just being tense up, and you know what I mean. That's all the questions I can answer for now. If y'all want me to get more in depth about the discharge and how to shave and etc., I can do that. However, though, this is the end of the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you guys in the next video.